The moment you put your finger on one woman and say, I want this one and nobody else, know that you're in trouble. You know, it was always like this, but it's never as bad as it is now. And if you were to ask me what I think the reason is, I'd say social media has a lot to do with it. The dating sites and social media and the illusion of abundance that it has created. It is the thing that you have to understand is that initial thrill of meeting a new person and your desire to be with them for an unlimited amount of time, that will wear off so fast, and the reality will hit you in the face like a cold slap so hard that then the words that I'm telling you now will start all to make sense. I mean, it is what it is. You can ignore and you can find out the hard way yourself, but it is what it is right now. The moment you put your finger on one woman and you say, I want her and I want no one else, or if you've been in a relationship with a woman and she has left you for one reason or another, and you're thinking your world has ended because she was the one for you and no one else will ever do, and she was different from all else and she was so special, and no one else will ever be like her. That is a bunch of steaming pile of horse, you know what, to borrow a sentence from the late great Marlon Brando. You are only setting yourself up. You're only setting yourself up for major disappointment, and you will be sitting across, and when that moment comes in the relationship, well, you know, where you know both of you know that you're just staying together because it's just a matter of time before it ends, you will realize that that beginning thrill and whatever was just a cotton candy that quickly, the sweetness and the volume quickly disappeared, and only to be replaced by cold, hard reality. And again, I say you cannot discount the social media and dating sites, which, I mean, think about it, this phenomenon that they have created, and not in a good way, has never happened before. You know, you see these illusion of abundance, and that gets planted deep in the mind of the person, man or woman, mostly woman, and so they quickly are willing to dismiss one fault, one thing you do wrong, one thing you say wrong. You're hesitating to pay for the meal. You asked for her to for the first date to go Dutch, whatever. And she says, oh, well, there's 577 other emails I got from all these perfect, ideal men with private yachts and Ferraris and homes in 4 continents. All these, people that look absolutely Prince Charming on paper, but in reality are recycled, damaged, all addicted to God knows what kind of drugs, gambling, problems, ex-wives, children. There is no Prince Charming there on these dating sites, believe me. No man of quality is going to be on these dating sites looking for a woman, and no woman of quality is going to be there either. These women keep complaining, where are all the men? All the men I know are irresponsible. They have no money. They live with their mom. You know, this, that. They play video games, whatever. And what are you? And what are you? Are you a 19-year-old, unmarried, no kids, no addictions, no high mileage in your midsection, weigh under 120 pounds, perfect complexion? Are you that? Do you, in your honest heart of hearts, feel you deserve that Prince Charming that you are expecting to get? You know you don't, because subconsciously you attract the ones that are damaged and recycled just like yourself. And you keep saying, where are all the good men gone? Because deep down inside, we go for what we feel we truly deserve. We apply for jobs, we go for jobs that we feel we deserve. If a job says we're going to pay you $200,000 a month, most of us, you people are not going to go for that because you feel you don't deserve that level of income. And most women do not go for the high quality man because deep down they know they don't deserve it, and more importantly, they know that they're going to rudely disappoint him. They know that someone who's truly checks all the boxes that they've created in their mind, if by chance, if by happenstance they come across a Prince Charming like that, they know deep down inside they don't deserve him, because a man like that who has all kinds of options is not going to settle for a divorced woman with kids and exes in the background and an alcohol habit and addicted to her pet. And that is why they keep going from one damaged man to another, because they are damaged. So what is the solution, you say? What is the solution? The solution is, do not get emotionally attached. Understand that we are animals. We are animals in clothes. And animals, for the very most part, they do not stay together. They get together, they procreate, and they go about their way. So the solution is, do the same. Human beings were not meant to be together for 30, 40, 50, 60 years. And the ones that are together, it's a friendship. It's not a passionate love. It's a friendship. It's a symbiotic thing that works for both of them. And you see these people that are together all the time, they're fighting all the time. They're fighting 5 days out of 7. The solution is to have casual, multiple women on rotation. You see them, and the moment they start giving you shit, you leave and go to the next one. And you know what? In between time, you're alone. Those are beautiful, precious times when you're alone, because alone means no compromises. People ask me, why do you travel alone? Why do you go here alone? Why do you go there alone? Because I love a life of minimal compromises. Who likes to make compromises all the time? That is a painful situation to be in, where you have to compromise. Oh, well, I really want to go have Chinese food today, but she doesn't like Chinese, or he doesn't like French food. So you have to do what someone else likes most of the time. What kind of life is that? We were not put on this earth to compromise most of the time. We were put on this earth to have the best life that we can and help as many other people that we can in life. A life of least compromise is an ideal life, no matter what income category you are. A life of least compromise. Think about that. Close your eyes and imagine where you don't have to compromise. You can wake up when you want, you can sleep when you want, you can go eat what you want, you can spend as much as you want, as little as you want, you can go wherever you want. No one has to tell you, I'd like to sit outside, but I want to sit inside, but I don't like air conditioning. I do like air conditioning. This, that, the compromises are endless when you're with other people. The life of least compromise is the life that people that have all the money in the world hope to live. Most of them do, a lot of them don't. Guess why? Because they're married and they're trapped into West marriages and under the black umbrella of Western divorce laws. So don't make mistakes that others have made. Learn from the mistakes of others. Be like a cat sitting on a pedestal watching the world go by, because he wants to be there and he doesn't have to compromise. All the best.